Stay tuned next for a live performance from Derek Anthony on Sports Plus.
I'm carrying your love with me, cross my heart and on my sleeve. But you seem to be holding back for a while now. You may want to leave. He warned me it ain't cool to be crazy about you. He's a king of country through and through. Your baby blues not telling the truth. So give it to me straight. Give it to me strong. I don't care who's right or wrong. Don't hold back. Don't wait too long. Or do we just move on? I don't care what they say. It's never too late. Just give it to me straight. Where has my best friend gone? Although you're here, I'm all alone. All those nights one pulled apart. You didn't speak from the heart. Just give it away, that pain that's deep down in your soul. Ain't no holding back those words of fear, even if we shed some tears. So give it to me straight. Give it to me strong. I don't care who's right or wrong. Don't hold back. Don't wait too long. Or do we just move on? I don't care what they say. It's never too late. Just give it to me straight. Your hesitation from letting go and being true, haha. I've come to expect it from you. So if I know me, I'll take it like a man, soaking each word and take your hand. Walk step for step on this broken sand. I'm telling you, yes we can. I don't care what they say. It's never too late. I don't care what they say. At the end of the day, just give it to me straight. Give it to me straight.
Now, people are at the game. What are they going to hear?
Well, hopefully they're going to hear Cowboy Way. It's the title track to our latest CD. It was introduced last October, actually, last football season. And it's kind of a funny story. I reached out to all the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders on Twitter and got some response back from the head gal, and took about 6 months to get approved. So it's in the approved playlist for a potential song to play during the game. So 2 weeks ago, I was in my living room watching the game, and I heard the song, so it was pretty cool. So yeah, so you might hear it. Hopefully you'll hear it on Monday night tonight, actually.
Good. Well, we're really excited to hear it at the stadium because we're all going there afterwards. Now, I got to know, have you heard it in person at the game?
I haven't heard it in person yet, and I've been wanting to go, pay my standing room only, and get in there. And we've been asking for halftime and national anthem, so we'll see what this year brings, or maybe next year as well.
Oh, that's great. I love it that the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders are making it happen for you.
That's right.
Not too many guys can say that in town.
I didn't want to come across perverted, but actually the marketing worked, and I'm real blessed to have them embrace the song. And it's a really big anthem kind of song. It's a country rock kind of feel. So to play it acoustically doesn't give it justice, but we'd love to have you go out to DerekAnthony.net is my website. All the products available on iTunes and Amazon and Google and so forth.
And I assume that's what you're clutching in your hand right there,
Yeah, this
right?
is the title track, Cowboy Way. It's 11 full tracks, filmed out of Nashville with Steve Mandela as the producer. A lot of good songs. We have a current single called Give It To Me Straight that we're actually going to play today for the show, as in George Strait. So if you're a big George Strait fan, you'll recognize a lot of references. Currently, it's on the Texas music charts. We've charted about top 100 so far. There's a great new music video out there. It's kind of gone viral, high production, good quality, so check it out. It's Give It To Me Straight by Derek Anthony.
Good. Well, it's nice to have a good tribute to George Strait because the Cowboy did, in fact, ride away. So
That's right.
Are you ready to take over?
In Texas Stadium, actually,
Yeah.
he rode away. So, hey, if I can follow on his footsteps, I'd be a happy man, so for sure.
Good. Now tell me about the shirt that you got here because I have a feeling I may be wearing it at the game.
Yeah, so this is the new Cowboy Way T-shirt. Cool little logo. A little bit of similarity to the Dallas Cowboys.
But not too much, Jerry.
And then on the back, of course. But we have merch available online, or maybe come out to a show. We've been playing Billy Bob's quite a bit. We just opened up at Jexa for Jason Aldean and Tyler Farr in Florida Georgia Line. We did Tim McGraw, as well as Luke Bryan this year. So we have some concert dates coming up. But what's really exciting is we're actually doing our first private showcase February 27th in Grapevine at the Palace Theater. 400 seats. Tickets go on sale next week, so we're hopeful we'll see you all out there.
Good. And so have you been a lifelong Cowboys fan?
Well, actually, I grew up in St. Louis, and I'm not going to tell you what years I grew up in St. Louis, but the football team was horrible.
Yeah.
So, as we all know, St. Louis is a baseball town, and really didn't follow much of. I didn't have an allegiance with an NFL team. Then I moved to Indianapolis for a job, and when Peyton Manning was coming on, Jim Harbaugh was still the quarterback. So I'm a Colts fan and also a Cowboy fan, of course.
Right.
So I've been in Texas for 15 years. Couldn't get here quick enough, right? So I've been a Cowboy fan for quite some time, and obviously with them embracing the song, it's been a good year. That's the Cowboy way.
I know, it is.
6-1,
Excellent.
baby.
So, Gary, have you been a lifelong Cowboys fan as well?
Absolutely.
Good.
Yeah. I grew up in Fredericksburg, Texas, but it's Texas, so.
Yeah.
And that's Dallas. That's Texas. That's America's team.
Good. So you got to be excited to hear the song go on as well for the Cowboys game.
You know, I want to go to a game and hear it for myself, but I'm really excited to hear when other people say, "Hey, I heard your tune." Like, yeah, man, that's awesome.
See, and this works out well for you, Tommy, because you're a big fan of Texas country and the Cowboys.
Absolutely. It's a win-win situation.
So we're some more exciting news. We're actually up as a finalist for the 2014 Shiner, as in Shiner Beer, Rising Star competition. So we're one of 4 bands. We're competing November 13th. Check out our website. The location hasn't been determined yet, but it's going to be a Thursday night, November 13th. And if we win, then we get a recording contract with Shiner Records to promote and so forth. So we urge you to come on out and see us there as well.
And I'm assuming you would get a bunch of cases of beer as well.
I'm not sure if that's part of the contract.
Hopefully.
I think you can negotiate
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all right. Well, now we have to mention, because these pink guitars are behind us right now, this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I know a lot of people have been affected by it. Is that something that's affected your friends or family?
I have been affected by it. My wife's aunt actually passed away. She was in and out, remission, come back and forth, and unfortunately she did pass away about 15 years ago, but at a young age. So yes, it has affected my family directly, for sure.
Absolutely. Well, it's nice that we can have this here, and I know we're going to get some guitars signed and raffle it out, and we'll do it for a good cause.
Yep.
Now, I know next you're going to play a couple songs for us.
For sure. So the new single, Give It To Me Straight, we'll play that, and probably a song that hasn't even been recorded yet, and it talks about being put down and how folks don't like to come out of their shell and somebody's always driving them down. It's actually called My Time to Shine. It's a very uplifting song. I wrote it, It'll be on the next album, and it's a fast and high energy when we play it live. People seem to embrace it, so we'll play those 2 songs tonight.
Good. So I know it's tough breaking into the music business. It's not an easy business at all by any stretch of the imagination. So what have you learned so far that you could pass along to people that are looking to get into it?
Tenacity and making smart choices. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people in the music business throughout the country that want to take advantage of a passion that somebody like myself and Gary have. And they see the website, they see the product, which in my opinion is very strong. And they see the money behind it, and they, unfortunately, about 30-40% want to take advantage of that. But you have to be smart. You have to make good decisions. Yes, we want to say yes to everything. Yes, we want to play everywhere. I actually started my own label 3 years ago, got investors, all official, straight up lawyered. We have percentages of ownership. So I treat it as a business. So I'm the businessman, but I'm also the songwriter and artist. And that's hard to keep separate. So I think I've been somewhat disciplined to do that. And I just want to say, I haven't said it yet, thank you for allowing us to be on the show. We really appreciate it, and the Cowboys relationship has helped promote and good PR and so forth. So it's gotten us a lot of fans, and we appreciate that.